Man, that was really good, challenging logistical work, but it was important that we worked our way through that and got what we intended to get done today. We were fortunate to do that. Obviously, we're going to be safe regarding lightning and things of that nature, but to get short yardage and goal line in, to get an exposure to these young guys in that phase of the game was very important, particularly because we'll be going into a stadium this week coming up, and you don't want to go in ill-prepared in any form of football. Obviously, short yards and goal line is a significant element of that. We're always interested in getting live short yards and goal line prior to going into our first preseason game. We did that today. We had an opportunity to get guys acclimated to those circumstances and see who can perform. And I love the energy. I love their ability to deal with the unforeseen, like lightning, go inside and come out and bring the level of energy that they brought to that sequence. I was impressed by that. Guys still sorting through some day-to-day injuries. Nothing's new on that front. I anticipate us getting a number of these guys back on Tuesday, and I'll highlight it, but you guys will see it on Tuesday as we push into the game week. We right about that juncture of training camp where hopefully you're getting over the hump of some of those things and you're getting focused on the work that's going to happen in stadiums. I know that'll be our mentality as we come off tomorrow's off day. Questions?
Mike, the goal line pass to Grimble looked like he hit the ground, slid out of bounds, lost the ball. Is that an example of the new rule?
You know, I don't know that those officials are NFL officials.
Well, they're not, but they talk about it. I mean,
so you guys can chew on that and talk about that. For the purposes of unique and good discussions, let's say it was a catch under the guise of the new rule. I didn't have a good enough look at it, to be honest with you. It was moving away from me.
Like, it's your expectation if a guy hit the ground in a game and slid.
Again, I didn't see the elements of the catch. I have an opinion regarding it after I look at it on video. I'd be happy to discuss it relative to the new rule, because I just think the more we all get familiar with that, the better. And so, but without having seen it, it was moving away from me, and my line of vision was blocked. I'll get back to you on that.
Mike, there was that.
They ruled it a catch, though, on the field. So I'll accept that until I get a chance to review it.
There was that catch, and then Jesse had a catch on the corner route as well, with good coverage on him. These guys are making some plays for you.
It's important that we make situational combat catches, and that's really exciting. You know, you're talking about short yardage, Jesse on a 7-cut, getting a significant chunk of grass. It's important that you make defenses defend the vertical field and short yardage so you're not playing in the closet. That's what that play was about. It was awesome for him to be able to deliver that play, and same thing on the goal line play. So, it's iron on iron. We need to be able to execute those things. We need to be able to defend those things. We need to be able to challenge one another in a controlled way. And I thought there were a lot of positives from a very abbreviated form of work there.
In general, do you appreciate how vocal and engaged Hilton is out here and opinionated?
Man, that's the way that guy has to play. What is he? He's not a big guy. That's his edge. That's part of what allows him to be him. So I embrace that.
Would DeCastro and Gilbert just stays off? Or?
I know how DeCastro and Gilbert are going to function in short yardage and goal line. I've been looking at it for a decent period of time. I thought it'd be more significant to see some of those others, so I did. Yes.
Mike, as you lead up to the first game, what's your process for figuring out how to play guys when you have such a big roster?
I'm going to address it on the off day. I really try to stay singularly focused on these opportunities that are in front of us and really look at it 24, 48 hours at a time. Way back when I formed the schedule, I agreed to address some of those things on tomorrow to best utilize and take advantage of today and keep the focus there.